my birthday, and it's all that and a bag of Frito-Lay, baby. Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here at robertantonnyc.com, and I am coming to you because Britney Spears dropped the Glory album. I am listening to the Deluxe edition, and I wanted to get all dressed up. Look, I had all shirt all ready and stuff. Look, all ready for y'all, but this is not an album you get dressed to. This is an album you get undressed to, okay? So I'm gonna do this review real quick for you. It is past midnight and I'm just, oh my god, it's just so many things. 17 tracks, and so far I am loving all of them. We start with number 1, Invasion. I wrote nice ethereal vocal backgrounds with seductive musical hooks. This is a nice sedate start to the album, and I'm trying to make this really condensed because there's so many of them to go, and I want this to be 25 minutes long. Number 2, Make Me featuring G-Eazy. This already charted at number 1 on the iTunes charts when it was released, and it's another seductive musical production with lightly purred vocals from Britney. Love the beat and the feel of the track, really relaxes me. Nice feature for G-Eazy, who brings his own grit and flow. Number 3, Private Show, which we've probably all heard. It's in the commercial. This starts out a tad more aggressive than the first 2 tracks, and we start to get into some more gritty vocals from Britney. Her nasal vocals are familiar, and she works well with the sound. I love the attitude and the crispness she brings to the vocal. Number 4, Man on the Moon. These productions so far are really top notch. She got the money to pay for them, and she is putting it out. Great writing, great production. Her vocals ride well over the beats as she tells the story and pines for the lost love that seems a world away. Really enjoyed that. Number 5, Just Love Me. We get a lot of room to breathe as this starts out in the music, and then we get into a nice groove as the verse comes in. Again, the purred vocals from Britney really set a sexy mood, and without a hint of her nasal sound. Now this is the thing, she knows when to put it in and when to bring it out, so she can actually work with her vocals very well. Number 6, Clumsy. This picks up the pace a little with some hand claps and a little more intensity. I really love the little chant that they were doing. Let me see, can I even sing it on here? Hey, love me, oh, I don't know, I can't do it. There's so much music and so quickly, but I really was enjoying that while I was listening to it. Number 7, Do You Want to Come Over? Dropped a few days, and let's get this party started. A driving beat with some great guitar riffs and an insistent pad that releases for the pre-chorus and drops back in with the chorus and the beat. Oh, so many changes, so many things going on. This had me bopping along. Love the changes between the spacey and the insistent, just going back and forth, playing with your emotions. Number 8, Slumber Party. This is a good mid-tempo with the slightest Caribbean lilt that gives way to a straight-ahead 4 on the floor. Another one that has a nice way of breaking up the feeling between rhythms and air. But what kind of videos is she talking about making though? I just want to know. Doesn't sound PG to me. Number 9, Just Like Me. I absolutely love how this comes in with just guitar and then her vocals. Great production from Britney Spears. She sounds so good on this with a nice balance in her vocals. For me, this was an instant favorite for showcasing her vocals right up front in the track, and another top-notch musical production. Number 10, Love Me Down. She starts this out with a little talk and sing back and forth. She's talking, then she sings, she's talking, then she's singing. Love the Caribbean beats, which kind of go into a heavy reverberating drum sound. The chorus is really addictive. Really, oh, I love it. All of these. This musical production, she put a lot of money into this. These are just top-notch musical productions. All the tracks are lit. Number 11, Hard to Forget You. This is giving me straight up pop dance vibes and sounds like a club banger in the making. All the drops and the beat bring backs, the insistent vocals and the floaty background sound. Just so much meat in the music, and I can definitely hear this playing full blast in the club and everybody losing their minds on the dance floor, just like every time that beat comes back in, they're like oh God, Britney sing! Oh my God, the fans are absolutely going to lose their minds on this. Number 12, What You Need. This starts out hard and just keeps up the intensity throughout. Britney attacks the opening vocals and tells us she has what we want. I got got what you want, I got what you need. Sassy and self-assured. And this one really shows me like her vocals are in the best shape that they've been in a long time. And I'm sure that's from being in Vegas and doing a show every night for so long. She's just, and I know she's lip singing quite a bit of it, but I'm sure she's singing along or whatever, and just really in top shape. Her vocals sound in top shape for her, but still really, really good. A few affectations, but she really navigates her range very well. Number 13, Better. We get some more mid-tempo to ease us back into a relaxed mood on this one. Again, great production, good vocals. That beat is addictive when it drops. I like what I got out of the message. It's so much better when we open up to each other like we've never been hurt before. I love that. Absolutely love it. Number 14, Change Your Mind. I love the separation of instrumentation here in the beginning between the piano and the guitar, peppered with some snaps, and then they bring in the beat. And I can't say enough about the great balance in Britney's vocals. She just sounds really good, and I hope she sounds as good live on this, but she sounds really great. She sounds in great voice. The foreign language and sexy whisperings are a great addition too. Really like that. Number 15, Liar. This starts out pretty anthemic. Love the feel and the synths wailing away in the background. Lots of variety in the track, and her voice is front and center, sounding good as ever. Number 16, If I'm Dancing. We get some frenetic energy to start this one out, and I'm already whooped. Like, I'm tired, y'all. I am like, woo, she is wearing me out with these productions. So many good tunes with great production and vocals from Britney and her team. This has me rocking and vibing along, bobbing my head and shaking my shoulders. It also has a few nice melodic moments, but I like the great jerky feel kind of throughout the track. It gives you that very, back and forth pace. And the final track, number 17, is in French. I don't know how to pronounce that. Coupure Électrique, something like that. This winds down with Britney giving us a little French lesson, and I think what she's saying is, I forget the world when you make love to me. And let me tell you, Britney, I forget anything but the music as I am listening to this CD. Oh my God! Great work, and another solid project from Britney Spears. This is her 9th studio album, and it is lit. I can't say anything else.